Alright everyone, we are here at the Mohler household here in Circle Pines. We got Brian Mohler here. He's going to take us through a little bit of what they got going on here before we kick this whole thing off. So what's the main things you're starting to see here?
The main things that we've noticed, at least the past couple of years, or since we moved up here from Florida, or since my dog passed away, the parents have noticed that they'll be hearing nails from the dog on the wood floors,
Okay.
mainly in the kitchen. The dog spent a lot of his time in the kitchen, and then obviously go to the garage.
Right.
So this
So
whole
it's like on the
area
floor
would be,
here.
Yeah.
So you're hearing him walk about.
Yeah,
possibly.
especially in his older years, didn't really take the stairs as much, so he spent a lot of time on the wood
Spent a lot of
floors.
time down here. How long ago did he pass?
I want to say 6 months.
So pretty recent.
Yeah.
And you've been hearing it since.
Yeah. My room was right here in the corner, and about a month or two moving here, I was laying in bed, and just suddenly woken up and found it looked like a woman figure or a figure. Couldn't really tell.
Dark.
It was a figure, and just stood there. So obviously,
I'd imagine that would freak just about anybody out, including myself.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if it was my parents or who it was, but
Yeah.
so obviously I yelled, and it didn't go anywhere. Didn't flinch. Didn't do anything.
And it was pretty much right through this doorway, and you said it went down into this doorway here?
Yep. Went into brother's room, and then obviously I kept yelling, and figure came back, disappeared.
We have the laser grid set up in the corner of the bedroom, along with we're going to have a static night vision covering that exact angle, so hopefully we can try to get something on that. Again, with the upstairs, since they've been hearing what sounds like dog footsteps walking around up here, we're going to use our newly acquired motion detector. It's right down here in the corner, and that's going to cover the entire kitchen.
We'd be downstairs, me and my brother would be talking or whatever, and it'd sound like my parents would be coming down the stairs, but nobody would be up. They'd be still sleeping.
Yeah.
The frames on the steps, they crack when, there's pressure on them, so every once in a while you can hear what sounds like somebody's moving, but nobody is.
Did you used to live here? Sounds like yes.
Sounds like yes to me.
Sounded an awful lot like Brian.
Yeah, really.
Now coming up, you're going to see some EMF go pretty high on the K2 meter. At the very same time that happened, both of Brian's hands went numb, more or less the fingers on both hands, and they stayed that way for quite a while. That's I got my camera.
Yeah, my fingers just went numb.
Your fingers went numb?
Yeah.
That's a pretty dang good spike. That thing was, you saw it too. That thing was up to the max.
Yeah, I've had my fingers down here this whole time.
That happened simultaneously, like as the lights were, there goes again.
Yeah.
That's all the way up too. And it's been at 0 the whole night.
Yeah. Shadow, is that you? Shadow.
Oh, that's a lot of EMF.
Oh, there goes my fingers again.
That's a high reading too. That we had to get within about a foot of that router to get it to go all the way up, which that's sending off a lot of signals. So for it being quiet all night, that's pretty significant.